Most people avoid failure, but what if I told you that the most creative minds in history embraced it? In fact, 80% of the world's most successful entrepreneurs say failure was key to their success. That's right, the likes of Steve Jobs, Michael Jordan, and even Albert Einstein all faced huge setbacks before achieving greatness. But what they did differently was learn from their failures, not fear them. You've probably heard that failure is bad, but here's a shocker. Research shows that failing actually boosts creativity. A study from the University of California found that when we fail, the brain goes into problem-solving mode, helping us think in new ways. So, why do creative people celebrate failure instead of running from it? In this video, we'll dive deep into why failure is not the enemy, but a powerful tool for unleashing creativity. You'll learn how mistakes, rejection, and even burnout can be the secret ingredients to your creative breakthroughs. Stick around to discover how to turn every failure into a step toward success. Chapter 1. The secret power of mistakes. Creative people don't fear mistakes. In fact, they thrive on them. Studies have shown that failure can stimulate the brain's creative areas more than success. This is because mistakes force us to look at problems from different angles. Take the famous inventor Thomas Edison, for instance. He once said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." His failure didn't hold him back, it pushed him toward new ideas. When creative people make mistakes, they don't see them as roadblocks, they see them as opportunities for innovation. Research shows that our brains are more open to creative solutions when we're facing adversity. By embracing mistakes, we allow ourselves to experiment, explore, and learn from what didn't work. The key is to stop seeing mistakes as setbacks. Instead, view them as stepping stones. In fact, according to a study by the University of California, embracing failure increases resilience and encourages more risk-taking in creative projects. Creative minds have a unique ability to stay curious in the face of mistakes. They don't give up, they pivot. Mistakes push the boundaries of what we think is possible. So, when you fail, ask yourself, what can this teach me that success couldn't? Chapter 2. Uncovering genius in the mess. Creativity isn't always neat and tidy. In fact, the messier, the better. Albert Einstein once said, "If a cluttered desk is a sign of a cluttered mind, of what, then, is an empty desk a sign?" Sometimes, chaos breeds the most innovative ideas. Creative people know this. When things get messy, it signals that boundaries are being pushed. Many artists and inventors actually work best in environments filled with unpredictability and disorder. Research supports this. In a study from the University of Minnesota, participants who worked in cluttered spaces came up with more innovative ideas than those in tidy environments. The mess represents freedom, freedom to explore without rigid rules. Creative people don't fear the unknown. Instead, they embrace the uncertainty that comes with a messy process. When you let go of perfectionism and allow the creative process to unfold naturally, you open yourself up to new ideas and solutions. Chapter 3. Failure. The creative silent mentor. Failure isn't just something we experience, it's something we can learn from. Consider the example of J.K. Rowling. Before Harry Potter became a worldwide phenomenon, Rowling faced rejection after rejection. But instead of giving up, she used each failure to refine her writing. Failure is like a mentor that teaches us to adapt, improve, and persist. It's not about falling short, it's about growing stronger with each setback. A study by the University of Michigan found that people who embrace failure tend to show higher levels of creativity in their work. Failure, when viewed correctly, becomes an important learning tool. Think of failure as a feedback loop, constantly providing you with insights that push your creative boundaries. When we fail, we don't just stop and try again, we analyze what went wrong and adjust accordingly. Creative minds don't just accept failure, they welcome it as a chance to improve. If you're enjoying this video, make sure to subscribe for more creative tips and insights that will help you thrive. Chapter 4. The thrill of rejection. Why no means try again. Rejection isn't the end of the road. It's a sign that you're on the right path. Rejection can be disheartening, but creative people understand its role in the process. Rejections often lead to breakthroughs. Take the story of Michael Jordan, who was famously cut from his high school basketball team. Instead of quitting, he used that rejection to fuel his drive to be the best. Rejection forces creative people to rethink their approach and adapt in ways that success alone couldn't inspire. The real magic happens when we push through rejection. A study by the University of California found that rejection stimulates a part of the brain involved in learning and problem solving. This means that a no can actually spark a creative breakthrough. Rejection forces us to be resourceful. It encourages experimentation, pushing us to try new ideas and refine existing ones. The more you face rejection, the more you learn how to adapt your approach until you finally find the solution that works. Chapter 5. From burnout to breakthrough. Using failure to recharge your mind. Failure isn't just about learning, it's also about resting. It may sound counterintuitive, but sometimes failure is a signal to take a break. The pressure of constant success can lead to burnout, which stifles creativity. Studies have shown that taking time to rest can actually lead to greater productivity and innovation. After all, you can't force creativity. It needs time to simmer and breathe. Creative people understand the importance of pausing to recharge. Leonardo da Vinci, one of history's greatest creative minds, often took long breaks between projects to clear his mind and spark fresh ideas. Modern studies show that downtime is essential for the brain to process new information. According to research by the National Institutes of Health, taking breaks from a problem leads to enhanced creative thinking when you return to it. Embracing failure in this context means recognizing when to step back, re-energize, and return with a clearer perspective. Chapter 6. Fail fast, innovate faster. The magic of rapid experimentation. One of the most powerful strategies for creative success is failing fast. It's about taking risks, testing ideas quickly, and learning from mistakes as you go. The faster you fail, the quicker you can innovate. Many successful entrepreneurs, including Elon Musk, attribute their achievements to a strategy of rapid experimentation. Musk's companies, like Tesla and SpaceX, are built on the principle of rapid iteration. He doesn't wait for perfection, he learns from each failure and adapts quickly. Failing fast is crucial because it prevents you from getting stuck in a cycle of overthinking and perfectionism. According to a report by the Harvard Business Review, companies that embrace rapid prototyping and learning from failure are more likely to innovate successfully. This method doesn't just apply to businesses, it can be used in any creative field. Whether you're painting, writing, or designing, quick experimentation allows you to explore multiple ideas without being bogged down by the fear of failure. The quicker you try new things, the more likely you are to stumble upon your next big idea. Don't forget to hit subscribe to stay updated on creative insights and strategies that will help you embrace failure and unlock your full potential.